Yo, welcome to Let's Talk Football. Welcome to a brand new video. I'd like to start by saying Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody had a great festive season, and I hope we're gonna have a good year, man. This is the first video of the year, so yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into the football. We're gonna start with Chelsea. Chelsea has been in a bad run of form, right? In the last 3 games, we've only came out with 1 point out of 9. We got a draw against Everton and 2 losses. A loss against Fulham and a loss in the last game of the year against Ipswich. And I want to start by talking about the game against Ipswich. I think that was the worst game Chelsea has played this year. The performance was just bad overall. And as much as I might put some blame on the coach, I think the players must also take the blame because the energies was so low. They were not right, man. The energy was not right. And I feel like the players can do better. On Enzo Maresca's side, I think the problem is playing certain players out of their positions. Axel Disasi playing at right back has been a problem throughout the season, and I see Enzo still sticking to it, and I think he can do better with that. Disasi should, in my opinion, I feel like Disasi should be sold. That player is not Chelsea material, and I think he should be let go. Another player that I feel like should be played in his rightful position is Christopher Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku is not a striker, but I see our coach keeps playing him in the 9 position, and Nkunku is a 10. And on the other hand, I understand because we have Palmer playing there. We have Joao Felix, who can also play as a 10. So Nkunku's gonna have to fight for his position, and if he feels like he has to leave Chelsea in this transfer window or maybe at the end of the season, I wouldn't blame him because he's a top player and he should be getting more game time. But I think Enzo should start playing players in their position. This is the same thing that happened with Malo Gusto playing in the left back position. He doesn't give us what we expect, right? Especially when he inverts. So I feel like I know we have a problem in the defense with our right backs getting injured, some of our center backs getting injured. So I feel like we should do something about it. I saw that Reece James is back in team training. That might be a good thing, but with Reece, you can never be sure because he's been injured most of the time. So I feel like they should ease him into the team. We shouldn't rush him to play each and every game, right? Even the game tomorrow against Crystal Palace, I hope if he plays maybe the last 15-10 minutes of the game. I don't want to see him starting games at the moment. I want him to gain momentum, gain some confidence, and mostly we should see if we can rely on him for the rest of the season. We need him in the second half of the season because we can't have players getting injured at this rate. Reece James, Lavia are back in training, and I hope we're gonna ease them back into the squad so that we can have them for the full half of the season that it's left, right? We play Crystal Palace tomorrow, and we play away. It's gonna be a tough game. It's never easy playing at Crystal Palace, but in the position that we at right now, and based on the previous results, I'm hoping that Chelsea's gonna step up tomorrow and we're gonna see more energy in the team, more intensity in the team. Because I feel like towards the end of December, we were starting to move a bit slow, and I think that should be something that Maresca should be working on. With that being said, we saw Liverpool win 5-0 at West Ham, Arsenal win 3-1 against Brentford, and that pushed us to fourth. So we have Liverpool on top, Arsenal second, and Nottingham on third, and Chelsea in fourth. And I think we should be picking up points with the next coming game, with us playing City, I think in the 21st, on the 21st of December of January, we play Man City. That's gonna be our toughest game this month. Although City, we could say they've been off form, but I still think that they're a big team and they're a tough team to play. It's never easy to play against Pep Guardiola, so I feel like that's gonna be our biggest challenge for the month. But before we get there, I feel like we should start picking up points with the games that we're gonna be playing before we get to the City game. Another advantage for us is Liverpool will be playing Nottingham, and I expect Liverpool to beat them so we can move to third. Because our main goal this season is to finish into the top four. And as we said, Chelsea is not in the title race, and these recent results are just proof of what we've been saying. Moving on to other news, the situation at Barcelona with Dani Olmo being deregistered by La Liga. Barca had promised that they will get Dani Olmo registered before January, and there were a couple of problems. Deadline was the 31st of December, and the deadline has passed, but Barcelona had submitted some documents showing that they have sold their VIP seats at the Camp Nou, and with that sale going through, it will make it possible for them to register Dani Olmo. But the documents were sent to La Liga, but La Liga deregistered Dani Olmo because of the money has not yet reflected into Barcelona's account. So they had moved the deadline to today. So we're gonna be hearing more news out of Barcelona today about the registration of Dani Olmo, because last night Barcelona came out with some news saying the documents have been sent to La Liga, and it's just a matter of the money reflecting into the accounts. And if that is done, the possibility of Dani Olmo being registered is very high. So later today we might hear the final decision from La Liga that if Olmo will be registered or not. And if Dani Olmo is not registered, he has an option in his contract to terminate the contract and be a free agent, basically to join any team he would like. But his agent came out yesterday and said the player is waiting on Barcelona. Same situation that happened in the previous transfer window when we went for him at Leipzig. He didn't want to join any team. He wanted to come to Barca. So even right now, he still stands by the team and believes the team will get him registered in time. Because if he doesn't register, if he doesn't get registered, it's going to be a problem for him to play in the Champions League. He won't be able to play for the national team. And I think that's going to be a problem for him to personally, just for a player to be sitting out for a whole 6 months. 6 months. it's gonna be a problem. With next year being a World Cup year, it's gonna be very difficult. So I hope Barca gets that done. I hope we get Olmo registered, and it's not just Dani Olmo. It's also Paul Victor, who is an academy player that was offered a first team contract, and I hope both players will get registered because Olmo is gonna be a big loss if he won't be registered. He's one of our best players in the team, and I hope him being registered will take us back to our levels. Because even at the end of last year, we were starting to struggle, dropping points, and I hope after the Christmas break we'll come back a bit stronger and maybe get back to the top of the table. Because right now we've dropped to third behind Madrid and Atletico. Yeah, man, that's it from some Barca news. And to close it off, I want to talk about Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns play their fourth game in the Champions League. But before that, guys, Coach Cardoso is cooking. Miguel Cardoso so far has been in charge of 4 games, and Sundowns has not conceded a goal so far. I'm happy in the way we defend, because I feel like we're playing like a Champions League team. The way we win these games, it's in a way that you expect. Well, I expect us to play in the Champions League. If you go to some of the previous videos that I did say to a certain degree, we don't need to play nice football to win football matches, right? And I still stand by that. And from what I'm seeing from Miguel Cardoso, he's here to win football games. He's not here to give us football, nice playing football, but without results. We're in the business of getting results, and Mamelodi Sundowns is in a business of taking 3 points. So our coach, the way we're approaching games, I'm happy with it. Although I think we can still do better in certain departments. I feel like our midfield can get a little bit more creative, and we can maybe say it's because of Marcelo Allende's injury, because he's one person that connects our midfield and our attack. He's basically our heartbeat. He takes the tempo of the game. And so far, since he's been injured, we've been finding it difficult to rotate the ball a bit better and to connect the midfield with the attack. But overall, man, I'm happy with the team. I'm happy with the performances, and I'm happy with the way our coach is putting the team out. Tomorrow we play Raja away, so we're playing in Morocco tomorrow, and I'm just hoping for 3 points so we can get to the top of the group. So far we equal on points. With I think it's Rabat. Let me just check. Yeah, I think we level on points with Rabat, 5 points each. They are above us on goal difference, which is 1 goal difference. But I still think that we can top our group, because we still have to play them at home. But now the main focus is Raja tomorrow, our 4th game in the group. We should be taking 3 points. That will take us to 8 points and put us in a better position to qualify for the next round. But I think we should be topping our group. So we just have to beat Rabat, and then maybe we'll go top of our group and qualify for the next round. But so far, I'm happy with what I've been seeing with the team. And another thing, Temiko Sloch is traveling with the team. One player that I'm happy to see. In a previous game, we saw Tashreeq Matthews is back. So that's another plus for us. And yeah, looking forward to seeing some players that have been out for some time. So I'm hoping we're gonna see Lodge on the team, maybe from the bench, because I'm expecting Ribeiro, Tashreeq Matthews, and Reynas as our front row tomorrow. But I'm hoping we'll see Lodge come off the bench. That's it from the news that I have for you today. And if you got this far, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Press the notification bell for all the future drops. Press the like button below this video. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about the news that's been coming out. Tell me what you think about Chelsea's performances so far. Tell me what you think about the Dani Olmo situation. Tell me what you think about Mamelodi Sundowns so far. And yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. This is the new year, and I hope we're gonna grow more from where we are right now. So far, I think we are a new channel, but we're moving right. So please, if you're watching, please subscribe to the channel. And we out, man.